a service of CNC Worldwide.
The Daily is a service of CNC and Jib Jab greetings. I'm Bud Lowell, and your full AccuWeather forecast is always on top of your CNC local page. According to Bloomberg News, a major investor in Eastman Kodak Company is asking for a probe into the way Kodak's patent auction is being conducted. Esopus Creek Value Series Fund, LP, is a New York hedge fund that owns Kodak bonds. It's asking the U.S. trustee for a probe into what it calls an unusually secretive bidding process that it believes won't benefit creditors. The U.S. trustee is a Justice Department official named to watch over any government interests in a major bankruptcy case, such as Kodak's. Kodak is trying to sell its library of patents, as we've been reporting. They cover the capture, manipulation, and sharing of digital images. It believes they're worth between $2.2 and $2.5 billion and could fund the company's reorganization. The Wall Street Journal and online publications including TechSpot say the two leading bidders, Apple and Google, have now joined forces in a consortium to get control of the patents. The WSJ also names Samsung and LG as part of the deal. All are heavily involved in the smartphone industry. And those phones and their operating systems use Kodak-derived technology for their image and photo handling. The Journal says this consortium is offering Kodak $500 million for the patents. Then each participating company would have equal license to use them, and the future lawsuits between them would all be headed off. Bloomberg says it obtained a copy of a letter from Esopus Creek to U.S. trustee Tracy Hope Davis raising concerns about collusion in the bidding process following these media reports. Kodak says the auction procedures have been approved by the U.S. District Bankruptcy Court, which has also ordered all parties to maintain confidentiality, and Kodak says it's doing that. Apple and the U.S. trustee have not commented yet. The Livingston County Health Department is investigating 7 cases of E. coli infection reported this month. The first case was reported on August 6th and the most recent on Sunday. No deaths have been reported, but 4 people required treatment at area hospitals. 2 have since been discharged. Livingston County health officials sent stool samples from the infected patients to the state health lab in Albany. Researchers are trying to identify the specific strain of E. coli through DNA. There's no word on the source of this outbreak, but E. coli is commonly spread through animal feces, which contaminate food or water. The University of Rochester Medical Center's Department of Psychiatry has been awarded a 5-year grant from the Centers for Disease Control, a grant of more than $4 million to establish an injury control research center for suicide prevention. Rochester's center will be one of 11 injury control research centers in the country funded by the CDC, and the only one that focuses on suicide prevention. Suicide rates have been increasing steadily over the last 20 years for both men and women in their middle years, 35 to 64 years of age. Dr. Eric Kane heads the Department of Psychiatry at the URMC. He's the grant's principal investigator. He says they'll be paying special attention to suicides among people in their middle years, as well as family and partner violence, which are known to contribute to suicide. The Republican majority on the Monroe County Legislature has killed a Democratic proposal that would have blocked elected county officials from appearing in ads that are paid for by taxpayer dollars. Deputy Minority Leader Josh Baueroth introduced the referral. Democrats say the elected officials are benefiting from the ads that appear in places like the airport. Republicans on the legislature's agenda and charter committee voted the measure down on party lines Monday night. On this page, you can find links to these and other stories. At the bottom, links that you can use. You can post us your own news updates, sports, and salutes directly on any CNC page. Next news as it happens, updates when necessary. I'm Bud Lowell, CNC News.